That's the reason why there's been a slight delay in the actual exam itself. So that's the reason. So there's two options. Now, has everyone revised lesson number 4 and 5? Has everyone revised lesson 4 and 5?
Only 4, Sheikh.
Only 4, okay. Right. How many people have revised lesson 4 and 5?
Me,
Wait.
I have revised.
I have revised.
Okay. So it's about 50-50, I think, the class, okay. Right. If it's 50-50, now there's two options. I can share is I'm just listening to on the class. So what we can do is there's two options. I can either start from lesson 6 and continue, and then from lesson 1 to 5, I'll send the actual link in the group, and then we can do that. That's one option. The other option is that I can do lesson 4 and 5 now, and then we can then do the exam. So what would you prefer me to do? Do you want me to start from lesson 6, or do you want to start from lesson 4 and 5, quick revision of that, and then continue wherever we leave or where we reach today? What do you prefer?
I think a quick revision is good, Sheikh. 4 and 5.
Yeah, 4 and 5.
Okay. Okay. Right, okay, let's start. So I'm going to ask you 4 and 5. So lesson 4, the main theme in this lesson, it's about the plurals itself. So I'm going to ask, let's choose who. I'm going to ask Sister Masuma. Sister Masuma.
Yes, Sheikh.
Alaikum assalam. How are you? You driving or you're at home?
Thank you. I'm in the car, but maybe I could. I'm not driving at the moment, so I can.
How come you're a passenger or you just at the traffic lights?
I'm not in the traffic light. I'm actually parked up, just about to leave, so I can chip in.
I thought probably at the traffic lights. Let's take advantage. Okay.
That wouldn't be ideal.
Okay. Quick questions. Okay. Now the word anta. What is the plural of anta?
Antum or Antuna?
Yeah. So for anta, the plural is
Antum.
antum, and the plural of anti is
Antuna.
correct. And if I said you know the possessive pronoun which attaches to a noun like baytuka, your house.
Ka.
What
So
is
ka, kum, and kuna.
ka, kuma, ka and kum, and for the female baytuki, what would be the plural for
Ki.
that? Yeah, baytuki,
Kunna.
kunna, correct. That's brilliant. And then and the question is how do you say you all went masculine?
You all went.
Masculine.
Masculine. Zarab. No, not Zarab. What am
Dhahaba,
I talking
dhahaba.
about? Zahaba, sorry. Zahabu.
Dhahabu is they all went, but the question is you all masculine went.
You all went. You all masculine went. Okay, caught me as Zahab. Tum. No.
Dhahabtum. And you all females went?
Zahabtunna.
Excellent, excellent. That's perfect. So this is the whole lesson, which we're going to quickly go through. Let's go through it now. Right, I'm going to ask, should I ask? Dr. Rahim and Sister Abida. Sister, Alaikum Salam. So Dr. Rahim, can you become Al-Fityato? Sorry, Sister Abida, you become Fityato, and Dr. Rahim will become Hamid.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum.
Dr. Rahim.
Assalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Kaifa haluka ya ammi?
أنا بخير والحمد لله كيف حالكم من أنتم
Translation, please, as well.
means I'm fine, thanks to God. And how is you? How are you? And who are you?
Correct.
نحن أبناء زك
Doctor.
Zukturi Musa. We are the sons of Dr. Musa.
أهلا وسهلا ومرحبا أبوكم صديقي أين أمكم شيخ عيسى Ahlan wa sahlan means you're welcomed, and marhaba means congratulations, so it's thanks. And abukum siddiqui, your
Sadiqi.
father, yes,
Sadiqi.
Siddiqui,
Correct.
your father is my friend. Aina ammukum Sheikh Isa, where is your uncle Sheikh Isa?
هو مريض هو الآن في المستشفى. He is ill. He is just now in the hospital.
Correct.
شفاء له من هذه الطفلة التي معكم. May God cure him, may God heal him. من هذه, who is this طفلة, this little child التي معكم, who is with you.
هي أختنا. She is our sister.
ما اسمها, what is her name.
اسمها ليلى. Her name is Layla.
أين بيتكم الجديد, where is your new house.
بيتنا الجديد قريب من المطار. Our new house is near the airport.
أنتم في المدرسة الثانوية, are you in the secondary school.
لا نحن بالجامعة. أنا في كلية الهندسة ومحمود في كلية الطب
Tibbi.
وإبراهيم في كلية الشريعة ويوسف في كلية التجارة.
Correct.
No, we are in the university. I am in the faculty of engineering, and Muhammad is in the faculty of medicine, and Ibrahim is in the faculty of Islamic laws, and Yusuf is in the faculty of commerce.
Correct.
من ذلك الفتى الذي في سيارتكم. Who is the child, the youth in that car, that in your car.
Huwa Zamili. He is my classmate.
Hamid min aina huwa, where is he from.
Huwa min Inglaterra. He is from England.
Masmuhu, what is his name.
Ismuhu William. His name is William.
Muslimu huwa.
La huwa
Is he a
Nasraniyu.
Muslim.
La huwa Nasraniyu. Abuhu Ustazi. Ismuhu Dukturu Edward.
Edward, yeah.
No, he is a Christian. His father is my professor, and his name is Dr. Edward.
أذهبتم إلى المستشفى لزيارة أمكم اليوم. Did you go to visit into the hospital to visit your uncle today?
Na'am, zahabna. Yes, we went.
Excellent. Now, is this clear for everyone? Is the lesson clear?
Yes.
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 Okay, if the lesson is clear for everyone, now I'm going to choose students to come on the mic, and I'm going to dissect, and I'm going to change the sentences so that you practice this. I'm going to choose Sister Ramji. Sister Ramji? Sister Ramji, can you hear me? Right. If Sister Ramji cannot hear me, then I'll choose Sister Butul Salman.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Sister Butul, I want you to change this sentence. أذهبتم إلى المستشفى لزيارة عمكم اليوم. I want you to change the whole sentence to female. Did you go to the hospital to visit your auntie today?
It will be ذهبت كنا إلى
No,
المستشفى.
not kunna. That's incorrect.
ذهبتم, so it is did you all male
No, females. Did you all females?
so you want me to change
Yes.
this to did you feel ذهبتن
Yep.
إلى المستشفى لزيارة عمتكم no
Ammati.
عماتكم
Nope. Ammati.
عمتي, so it will be عما.
No, ammati.
Amma.
Singular is ammati.
Okay, لزيارة عمة اليوم.
Nope.
No,
Incorrect.
it is a single aunt you're saying.
Yeah, singular
So-
aunt, but it's plural to female.
But yeah, so عمتكن yeah عمتكن
Correct.
your عمتكن اليوم.
Translate the whole sentence again in
So,
Arabic.
ذهبتن إلى المستشفى لزيارة عمتكن اليوم.
Correct. Is that
Did
clear?
you,
Translate. What does it mean?
yes. Did you all females visit the hospital? Go to the hospital to visit your aunt today?
Correct. Sister Zahra Jamal, are you there?
Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh. I
Alaikum
have a
salam.
question for this one. In this
Yep.
original sentence, the ammikum over
Yep.
here has a kasra on the ma.
Yes. So the reason why is the word
So
li,
this kasra, yeah,
the li is harf jar, is a preposition.
because of li. Okay.
Yeah, it's come before the word ziyara,
Okay.
and the word ziyara itself is mudaf.
Mhm.
Ammi is mudaf ilay, and also ammi is becoming mudaf again to kum. So there's two
Okay.
mudaf ilays. First, ziyara is mudaf, ammi is mudaf ilay. After becoming mudaf ilay, then it also becomes mudaf again to kum.
Okay.
So otherwise, if the word kum wasn't there, we will read it li ziyarati ammin.
Okay.
Okay. Now I
And
want
for the female, it would be ammatin,
ammati.
ammati, not ammatin.
No, ammati. Yeah, if it's without kum, then it's
Yeah, without
ammatin.
kum. Ammatin.
With a possessive pronoun, it will be ammati.
Okay.
Now I want you to change the sentence. I want you to did they all boys go to the hospital to visit their uncle today?
So it will be ذهبوا
Adhahabu.
إلى المستشفى لزيارة عمهم اليوم.
Excellent. I'm going to ask you another question, then I'll choose someone else. How would you change the sentence to female? Did they all females go to the hospital to visit their auntie today?
ذهبنا
Not.
إلى
Yeah, correct.
إلى المستشفى لزيارة عمهن اليوم.
Excellent. Can you choose the next student to come on the mic?
Sister Huma Zaidi.
Sister Humazadi.
Yes, Sheikh.
Okay, we need to choose something difficult for you. Okay, let's see what we can choose for you. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to go on to the next page. Page number 36. Let's go. Page number 30. Let's go on the, yeah, that's fine. Right, so what's happening here? Got message. Right, that's fine, Sister Zora. Right, on this page, right, this is gonna be a bit challenging. It'd be good if it'd be brilliant to see what you say here. Nahnu, here it says Nahnu Muslimuna. Yes, Sister Roma?
Yes.
How do you say they are Muslims? So you need to change nahnu to they. They are Muslims. How would you say that? They all are Muslim is a plural, which I want. Huwa is the singular. And what's the plural? They are all Muslims.
It will be
Just change nahnu, the possessive pronoun, the
Yeah.
pronoun nahnu. What is the plural of who?
Nah-
What
nahnu.
so nahnu is the plural. And what is
Plural.
the they all masculine are Muslims. Huwa means he, and the plural of huwa is
Huwa is
singular.
ka or ki.
No.
Tum.
Huwa, sorry. Huwa means he. How do you say they all in Arabic?
It will be antakum.
No. Huwa, huma, and then they all is hum.
Hum.
Excellent. Yes, hum. Correct. So you will say hum musli.
Hum musli. Hum musli
Muna.
muna.
Excellent. Hum muslimuna. What does that mean?
They are Muslim.
How do you say I am Muslim?
Ana Muslimun.
Excellent. How do you say she, one female, is a Muslim? She, one female is a Muslim.
It will be anti muslimuna.
No, Muslimuna is for the masculine.
Muslimatun.
Muslimatun. Excellent. And it should be Muslimatun, not Muslimatun.
Muslimatun.
So if we want to use Muslimatun, which one would we use? Would we use anti or antunna?
It will be antunna. Muslimatun.
Correct. Antunna muslimatun. Now over here it says al-Islamu dinuna. What would be the translation here?
Islam is their religion.
It's dinuna, our
faith.
Our faith.
Islam is our faith.
How do you say Islam is their religion?
Islam is their religion.
Yeah. So you need to add the possessive pronoun. Instead of na, you need to change it to they. What would be that?
Islamu dinakum.
Dinukum is correct when you say Islam is your religion, but the question is their religion, third person, ghaib. Dinuhu is his religion.
Dinuhu.
Dinu is his religion. And how would you say that? Who is one person? How do you say that? How do you say the plural of who?
Who are they?
Hum.
Hum.
Yes. Al-Islamu dinu.
Dinahum.
Correct. Now I want you to do something else. How do you say my religion?
My religion is Islam.
Islam. Deen, my religion, or dini. Add the noon. After the noon, you add a ya. Dini.
Islamu dina.
Al-Islamu dini.
Islamu dini.
Al-Islamu dini means Islam is my religion. Okay. Now, how do you say Islam is our religion?
Islamu dina.
Dinuna.
Dinuna.
Al-Islamu dinuna is on the screen as well. Okay. Now, next question is, how do you say Al-Islamu, his religion? So change the na to who?
Islamu.
Yep.
Which one are you telling me?
Same one. Al-Islamu dinu.
And how do you want me to change it?
Change the na to who?
Islamu dinahu.
Islamu dinuhu. And Islam is her religion. How would you say that?
Islamu dinaha.
Dinuha. Dinuha.
Dinoha.
Excellent. Islam is their all the Islam is their all masculine religion. So instead of who, you use hum now.
Islamu dinahum.
Dinuhum.
Dinahum.
Correct. And how would you say Islam is their religion for females?
Islamo,
Dino,
Dinonna.
Dino Hunna.
Okay, Dinohunna.
Excellent. And Islam is your religion for one boy.
Islamo Dinaka.
Correct. And Islam is your religion for one female.
Islamo Dinaki.
Excellent. Islam is your religion for all boys.
Islamo Dinakum.
Excellent. Islam is the religion for you all females.
Islama Dinahunna.
Hunna is there, third person. For you, kum, you change that to a noon.
Dinakunna.
Excellent. Is that clear now?
Yeah, it's clear, but it just, you get mixed up. I get mixed up.
Yes. So the thing is, because what I've done, I'm trying to change it so that the mind itself is able to tick and understand what's happening. That's perfect. Now, next one, Allahu Rabbuna. How do you find
Allah.
it? Allah is
God is, Allah is our Lord.
Allah is our Lord. How do you say Allah is his Lord?
Allahu Rabbuka.
That's your Lord. And how do you say his Lord?
His Lord. Allahu Rabbuha. Rabbuhu.
Rabbuhu. Excellent. Rabbuhu. And her Lord?
Rabbuha.
Rabbuha. And Rabbuha, her Lord. And your Lord for a masculine?
Rabbukum.
Rabbukum is plural. And the singular?
Rabbuhu.
Rabbuka.
Oh, your, okay. Rabbuka.
And your Lord for one female.
Rabbuki.
And your Lord for all females.
Rabbuna.
And my Lord?
Allahu Rabbani.
Allahu Rabbi, that's my Lord.
Rabbi.
And our Lord is Allahu?
Allahu for our Lord.
Yep. As we see on the text, that's correct. Allahu
Rabbana.
Excellent. Allahu Rabbuna. Excellent. Jazakallah. Any questions?
No. All I have to remember it again. That's all I've forgotten.
No, the thing is, that's the reason why I'm doing this. It's revisions. So it revises everyone. The more we practice, the better we become. Now I'm going to choose sister Zamina and Sakina, both of you together.
Hello, Assalamu
Alaikum assalam, rahmatullah, sister. Oh, so I'm going to choose sister Sakina first. Sister Sakina, it says, Aina mudarrisukum ya ikhwanu. Yes?
Yes.
What was the translation of this?
Where is your teachers, oh brother?
Yep. Oh brothers, I want you to change this. Oh, where is your teacher? Where is your female teacher? Oh sisters. So you need to change the word teacher. You need to change the possessive pronoun, and you also need to change the word brothers to sisters. Where is your female teacher? Oh sisters.
أين مدرسكن يا أخوات?
Everything is correct. There's one thing you need to
It should be
remember.
feminine, مدرستي, right? Yeah.
Yeah, mudarrisat.t. It should have a dhamma.
مدرسة
Yep.
كنا
Correct. Aina mudarrisatu kunna
يا أخوات.
ya akhawatu. Correct. How do you say where is our teacher? Oh brothers.
أين مدرسنا يا إخوان?
Excellent. How would you say where is their teacher, plural, for masculine? Oh brothers.
أين مدرسهم يا إخوان؟
Excellent. Last question. Where is their all female? Where is their female teacher when you're referring to females? Oh sisters.
أين مدرستهن يا أخوات؟
Excellent. How do you find that?
It's okay. It's just practicing.
Yeah, that's brilliant. Hey, bring your sister on the mic.
Yes, sir.
Alaikum assalam. Now I want you to do something else. Over here, it says خرج الآن من الفصل وذهب إلى المدير. What is the translation of this?
He left now from the class and went to the director.
Excellent. I want you to change this. She went now from the class and she went to the manager.
خرجت الآن من الفصل وذهبت إلى المدير.
Excellent. How would you say we went now from the class and we went to the manager?
خرجنا الآن من الفصل وذهبنا إلى المدير.
Excellent. How are you finding it?
Yeah, and it's just remembering which ones you have to remember the pronoun. I'm getting there.
Exactly. So what I'm doing is I'm helping everyone to develop the actual mind itself,
Yeah.
to be able to conjugate the different verbs in different scenarios.
Yeah, it's easy to conjugate it like that, but then remembering it in the stuff
Exactly.
to do that.
Exactly. Right. Now I want you to which one we'll go to. Let's move on. I'm going to change it to, actually I'm going to do one more on this here. They all exited now from the classroom and they all went to the manager.
خرجوا الآن من الفصل وذهبوا إلى المدير.
Excellent. Excellent. That's perfect. Final question is going to be this one here. مدرستنا كبيرة ومدرستكم صغيرة. I want you to say, what should we do? What should we do? I want you to say their madrasa, their school, masculine, their school masculine is large and our school is small.
مدرستكم كبيرة ومدرسة.
No. Their madrasa for masculine boys.
Oh, there. Okay, there. So مدرستهم
Yep.
كبيرة. And did you say
And our madrasa is small.
مدرستنا صغيرة?
صغيرة. Excellent. Excellent. Thank you.
Can I quickly ask something?
Yes, Sister Jarwana.
So this kabiratun, won't it become kabirun or no?
No, because the word madrasa itself is feminine, that's the reason why it remains kabiratun.
Okay, thank you. Thank
It's
you.
a noun which governs, not the pronoun which governs the adjective itself.
Yes,
So,
thank you.
madrasatuna is the mubtada, kabiratun is the khabar itself.
Okay, thank you.
Right, Sister Azmina, can you choose the next student to come on mic?
Sister Sadiqa Jafar.
Sister Sadiqa Jafar.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. How are you, sister?
Yeah, alhamdulillah.
Okay, let's choose, let's go over. So over here, the word bait has come and then baitukum and baituna, correct?
Yeah.
Now I want you to choose the word say your mother and our mother. How would you say that in Arabic?
Your mother is ammuhum, ammukum,
Ummukum, correct? And
Yeah.
our mother?
ammuna,
Ummuna, correct? And how would you say their mother for all females? Kum is for the masculine. How would you say for the female? Their mother. Sorry, your mother, female. For all
your
females.
mother.
Ummu.
Ummuha, ummuhi,
No, you're all masculine, you're all females, mother. So
ummukunna,
excellent. Ummu kunna. And how do you say their mother for boys? Their mother for boys. So huwa is the singular and the plural should be
ummuhum,
ummuhum. Excellent. And how would you say their mother for all females?
their mother of females.
Ha is the singular.
Ummuhunna,
Ummuhunna. Excellent. Right. Let me just see what else I could choose with yourself. Okay, fine. Let me just change over. Give me 2 seconds. Excellent. I've got something good for you. Right, over here, Sister Sadiqa, it says,
Mhm.
Kharajta anta kharajta min al-fasli. Okay, I want you to change that. You one female exited from the classroom. You one
Anti-
female.
Anti kharajta min al-fasli.
Kharajta is not correct. Kharajta is for the masculine.
Oh, so Anti kharajti min al-fasli.
Correct. How would you say you all female? So at the top, antum dhahabtum ila al-madrasa. You all boys went to the classroom. I want you to change that. You all females went to the classroom.
Antunna kharajtunna min al-fasli.
Went. Not kharaja means exited. Dhahaba means went. So dhahab.
Zahabtunna
Excellent.
min
Dhahabtunna
al-fasli.
min
Fasli.
Excellent. Next one. Anta jalasta fil fasli. Can you change that to female?
Anti jalasti fil fasli.
And the plural?
Antunna jalastunna fil fasli.
And the last two? Aina dhahabta ya akhi. And if you was talking to a female, you, one female, went, oh my sister. Oh my sister.
Okay. Aina zahabti ya ukhti.
Excellent. Aina dhahabti ya ukhti. Excellent. Next one. Limadha kharajta min al-fasli ya waladu. I want you to change that to female. One female.
Will limaza remain the same?
Yes,
or
that
no?
will remain the same.
Limaza kharajti min al-fasli ya binti.
Ya bintu.
Ya bintu.
Excellent. That was fantastic, because the most important thing is trying to understand what needs to be changed in the sentence, which everyone is understanding what's happening there. Right. Can you choose the next student to come on the mic? I think it's Sister Butul Manji. Sister Butul Manji, are you there?
Yes, Assalamu alaikum. I'm there,
Alaikum
but
assalam
I'm not
rahmatullah.
confident.
You're very confident. MashaAllah, you're doing very well. So you are confident. Never let yourself down. Okay. Next one here. It says, Nahnu banatu Sheikh Abbas. What was the translation? We are. Nahnu.
Nahnu banatu Sheikhul Abbas.
Yep.
Nahnu means we.
Yep.
Banatu.
Daughters
of Sheikh Abbas.
Yes, we are the daughters of Sheikh Abbas. I want you to change this to word, we are the sons of Sheikh Abbas.
Nahnu awladu Sheikh Abbas.
Nahnu awladu Sheikh Abbas. We are the children of Sheikh Abbas. That's correct. But the word sons is ibnun abna.
Yeah, awlad is sons. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Boys. Okay.
Yeah, boys. So nahnu abna'u Sheikh Abbas. Right. Next question. Over here it says Mata dhahabat. When did she go? Yes?
Yeah. Yeah.
I want you to say, when did he go?
Mata zahabta.
No, when did he go? Third person.
Zahab.
That's Zahaba. But Zahaba, when did he go?
Oh, Zahaba. Okay. Zahaba. He went, yeah. Zahaba.
When did he go? Mata Zahaba. He went before. I'm going to do a challenging one deliberately just to check yourself. This is deliberately, okay? Don't mind. I don't mind if you get it wrong. He went before 2 weeks.
Zahaba kabla
2 weeks.
Kabla week is
Usbu'un is 1 week.
Usubuha.
Okay. Usbu'aha is not there yet. Who's going to help Sister Butul on this one? Because this is a difficult one. I'm allowing everyone to help Sister Butul on this.
أسبوعين.
أسبوعتين.
أسبوعتين. Not the time. Don't have the ta without the ta.
أسبوعين.
أسبوعين. Yes. So the word is usbu'ani. 2 weeks is usbu'ani. Okay. You whenever you want to make. Do you remember the lesson we did? I think it was lesson number. Which lesson was it? I think it's lesson number 6. It talks about how to make dual. So to make that a dual. So dual is a noun which is made for two, indicating about two individuals. So you add alif and noon. Do you remember that? So if you add alif and noon, it indicates upon two people, like rajulun, Sister Zahra, rajulun to
رجلان.
rajulani. Sister Butul,
Is it
usbu'aini.
Sheikh, my question is after qabla, because
Yep.
qabla acts as a mudaf. So in the genitive case, it will still be usbu'ani?
No, it becomes usbu'aini. So
Yeah,
I was
that's
gonna,
what I was thinking.
yeah. I was going to go and tell you the reason why, but I'm just going to go through the first of all how to make the duals. Once I've taught you how to make the duals, then I'll tell you that all dual nouns, when they come in when it should be getting a kasra, we don't put a kasra at the end of the noon, but we change the alif to a ya. So usbu'ani becomes usbu'aini.
Yes.
So Subu'aini means what?
2 weeks.
Okay. Not
Usbu-
Subu'ani.
No, usbu'ani is when it's not, because usbu'ani is correct, but because qabla is a word that whatever comes after qabla, it gets a kasra tanween, it's mudaf ilay. So
Okay.
because it's mudaf ilay, it should get a kasra. And the word usbu'ani, it doesn't get a kasra, but the alif changes to a ya, and it becomes usbu'aini. Okay.
So the answer is qabla usbu'ain.
Qabla usbu'aini.
Okay.
So the word, so all of the duals, when the dual is coming in its original form, we read it with alif noon. We read it with alif noon, usbu'ani, and when it comes in the case of getting a kasra or a fatha in both of the scenarios, in the scenario when it should get a fatha as an object, or when it comes before a preposition, in both of these cases, the alif changes to a ya. Shall I send this in the group? This is a really important formula. Which
Yes.
I'll send this in the actual meeting. So I'm gonna just write this in the chat box now.
Sheikh, what Arab noon will take in this case?
Or Arab, in all 3 cases, it gets a kasra.
In the noon? On the noon?
The noon gets a kasra in all 3 cases. I'm going to write this down now. Give me 2 seconds.
Okay.
Can I say that all harf illa can be changed like that with the all harf illa, the weak letters alif and ya?
Just 1 sec, doctor. This is
Asad.
not huruf illa, doctor. This is any just 1 second. Raju. Raju. So I'm writing these examples down for you. And the reason why this is trying to prepare yourself for the next phase of the Arabic. So my tests are deliberately intended to be hard in class. So why people are finding it the way it is, don't be worried, because it was deliberately intended to make it hard for yourself so that you can feel that we are pressurized. Okay, so there's nothing to feel bad about. Okay, Ja'a Rajulani, Ja'a Muslimani. The translation is 2 men came.
2 men came.
Correct. Write this down, Rachel. So Batul Manji, mashallah, you was doing well. I've deliberately put a difficult question to train yourself for the next phase. Mostly. Right, can everyone see this? Ja'a rajulani.
Yes, Sheikh.
And then it says, Ja'a rajulani. Can you hear me, everyone?
Yes, yes, we can hear you.
So Ja'a rajulani. And then I wrote the other example being Ja'a muslimani. So both of these words are dual. So we have the, so rajulun is the singular, muslimun is the singular, okay? And then when now rajulaini and muslimaini. I'm going to ask this question to Sister Sadia. Sister Sadia, are you there? Sister Sadia, can you hear me? Okay,
Ji,
she can.
Assalamualaikum.
Alaikum salam. So Sister Sadia, next one, ra'aytu rajulaini or muslimaini. So now the word ra'aytu, what does ra'aytu mean?
Right.
Yep. Do you remember or you forgot?
Right. I mean, just looking like to me, it's familiar like a price of.
It means to. It means
So,
to see.
So
to
So,
see. All right.
so,
Okay.
so.
I
Yeah,
saw.
so.
All right. Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I saw ra'aytu rajulaini means I saw two men.
Yeah. Muslimin, many two Muslim men.
Yeah, or two Muslim men. Now, who did the action of seeing?
Me means I saw.
Excellent. I saw. So I am the doer. Yes.
Yes.
So if you're the doer, so the doer does action upon what? Does the doer do the action upon the subject or the object?
It does on the object.
Excellent. So rajulaini is the object.
Yeah.
Is that clear?
Yeah, but my question is there that it is usually it should be mansub.
Yes.
But
so
why it is rajulaini?
Excellent. That's a question I wanted you to ask me. The reason why this word rajulani, it's dual, and all dual nouns, when they come in the accusative case, when they should get a fatha, they don't get a fatha themselves, but they are substituted by a ya. So the ya itself is representing or substituting the fatha, which normally a noun gets when it's an object.
Fine. All right.
Is that clear?
Yes.
So normally we say rajulani with the alif noon, but when it's an accused in the case of mansub as an object, the alif changes to a ya.
Fine. Okay.
Like
And
Musliman.
then it is representing.
Yes.
Ja is presenting as a mansub there then.
Exactly. Exactly. So this is what I'm teaching you here. This is called nahu, syntax, teaching you the i'rab of different words. Is this clear for everyone in the class? Doctor?
Can I ask a question?
Yep.
So in the dual case, the noon will take a kasra after the ya, only in the dual case, but in the plural, it won't take a kasra.
You're always a step ahead of me. Excellent. Yes, that's right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
okay.
you.
Let me just finish this off. and then I'll show you the
Can you repeat that, Sister Zahra? Sorry, I was driving.
okay, I'll write that down in the group. I'll show that as well. I'm going to show that. So the word I normally use marartu, which means I pass. So ba is harf jar. Let me just write this down. Raju lane. I just need to do this, and then I'll do the other one, which will be. The reason. Okay, where's it gone? Sister Abida, is that clear for you as well?
Yes, but I probably will listen to it again afterwards the recording.
Yeah, so inshallah, I'll go through this again. Don't worry. I'm just preparing the stepping stones for the next phase itself. So that's the reason why I asked this question. But I don't expect everyone to learn this overnight. Okay, I'm just going to send it now, where it says, now this translation here, I saw 2 men or 2. Can you see this?
Sheikh, won't it be I passed by 2 men?
Yes, my mistake. Yeah. Yes. Thank you for reminding. Yeah, marartu means I passed. I did say that, but when I wrote it, I saw. I passed.
Marartu bi rajulaini.
Yeah. Sorry, that again a mistake again. It should be by 2 men. So ignore the first 2 translations. I saw and I passed. It should be I passed by 2 men or 2 Muslims. Is that clear? Is that clear for everyone?
Yes.
Doctor, is that clear? Sister,
Yes.
Sister,
Alhamdulillah.
Sister Huma, is that clear for you as well?
I'm trying to do it.
Number 2. Okay. 2.
Sheikh, I can ask something.
Yep. Go ahead, I'm listening.
Yeah, so you have marartu bi rajulaini, so the ba is harf jar.
Yep.
Rajulaini will become majroor.
Correct.
While in the other one, when you say ra'aytu muslimain, that was the object of.
Yes.
So there's difference.
Yeah, that's right. So here, because as you know, all nouns has 3 states. It either gets a fatha, dhamma tanween, or a fatha tanween, or gets a kasra.
Okay.
So these are the 3 states, and that's the reason why it has. I've given you 3 examples for the 3 different states itself. Is that clear?
So the first one was accusative because it was the object of, no, the first one was ja'a rajulani, that was a nominative. And then the ra'aytu was accusative, and then this one marartu is genitive, right?
That's right.
Okay, thank you.
I'm just typing this up on the actual WhatsApp group for you, so everyone knows what's happening. But have a look at it now. If you look at, if those who are not using a phone, I've broken it down and I've actually shown this for yourself. Ja'a rajulani, 2 men came, or 2 Muslims, okay? And then in the accusative case, when it becomes an object, ra'aytu rajulaini. Ra'aytu rajulaini. So please change it to Allah. And then finally, when a harf jar comes before it, like he it's the same. So in the accusative and the genitive cases, the noun remains the same, but of course you would distinguish them. One is an accusative case, one is in a genitive case. One is getting a kasra, one is that clear for everyone?
Yes.
Sure, everyone? Yes?
Yes, Sheikh.
Well, Sister Zeenat, is that clear for you as well? Zeenat Jan Muhammad.
I'm trying to understand.
Yeah, I'm not expecting everything 100% overnight, because Nahu itself, I need to break it down, and I need to break it down in a different method when I teach it. But I just want you to make yourself familiar with this, what happens normally. Okay?
So I got this because of the harf jar is majroor.
Yes, that's right.
Okay. But the second one I still can't get it. The object, because of the object.
Yeah, so all objects. So let me just show you something else as well, which will try to make it easier for everyone.
Hey, can I ask a question? So my understanding is that the first one is that the two men are doing the action.
Yep.
And then the next two is someone else apart from the men are doing the action.
Which one? In
the accusative case and the genitive case.
Yes. Let me just change it. I'm just changing this into the basic singular form. And when you see the singular form, this will make it a good comparison. And that's a really good way of teaching as well. Let me just do that across now. I'm just sending that across. Give me 1 minute and that'll come through. And this is the clearest I could do. I can't do what I'm doing now. This is the clearest I can make. I cannot make it any more clear than what I'm going to send now. Right. I'm just going to post this into the Zoom meeting as well. Give me 2 seconds so you can check it in the Zoom meeting as well. Has everyone seen it? Yes. So here, it says, so this is the normal ruling. So Ja'a Rajulun or Muslimun. So here, Rajulun is getting a Dhamma Tanween, correct? Yes? Muslimun is getting a Dhamma Tanween. So all nouns, the default position is a Dhamma Tanween. So here, Rajulun and Muslimun are two nouns. They're coming after a verb, Ja'a, correct?
Yes.
Now, both of them are the doers of Ja'a coming. A man came or a Muslim. Yes?
Yes.
But the word Rajulani, that the Dhamma Tanween here is being substituted because there's two individuals. Now the Alif and Noon together is substituting the Dhamma, which is normally represented on the singular itself. Is that clearer now?
Yes.
Is that clear for everyone now? So normally you have a dhamma tanween in the singulars, but because this is a dual now, rajulani, so the alif and noon together is substituting the actual dhamma itself when it comes after ja'a. 2 men came or 2 Muslims came. Is that clear now?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes.
Now,
Yes.
next one. The next example, let me go to Ra'aytu rajulan or Musliman. So here, Ra'aytu, I saw. Who did the actual seeing? I. So I am the doer, and Rajulan is the object who you're seeing. So, and as you mentioned, I said before, all objects get a fatha tanween or a fatha. So Rajulan and Musliman are the object, and they are mansoob, and in English we call it the accusative case. Yes?
Yes.
So that's the reason I saw a man or a Muslim. So these are singulars. Compare it with the dual. Compare, if you go back to the chat box, if you look at the chat box, I wrote marartu ra'aytu. I wrote ra'aytu rajulaini or muslimaini. Yes?
Yes.
So here, ra'aytu is I am doing the action. Now here, because now the noun rajulani is going to become an object. Now to represent the object, you need to change the alif into a ya to represent the fatha tanween, which highlights that this noun, which is a dual, is an object itself. Is that clear now? Yes? So the ya itself is representing, it's an object, ya nun. So ra'aytu rajulaini or ra'aytu muslimaini. Finally, number 3. Number 3 was I passed by. I wrote the translate. I passed by a man or a Muslim. Marartu bi rajulin or bi muslimin. It gets a kasra tanween. Because of why? Because ba is coming before the noun. It's a bi rajulin or bi muslimin. So it's in the genitive case. It's in the case of majroor. So in the singular, we show a kasra tanween, but the word rajulani, when that comes before, before it comes a harf jar,
Yes.
it gets the alif from rajulani changes to a ya, and it becomes marartu bi rajulaini or bi muslimaini. Is that clear now? Is this clear or not?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
I'm not satisfied.
Yes, Sheikh.
Sister Homa, is that clear for you?
I'm going to read it again after the lecture finishes. That's what I have.
Okay, what I'm going to do then as well, I'll send you a handout. So it seems as if I'm going to start some of the syntax material now.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to send you a handout in the group about the 16 different i'rabs. Of course, I don't want you to do all the 16. I just want you to concentrate on the first few. Okay, I'll highlight the ones which I'm going to concentrate and send that, and that will make things much more clearer, and you will enjoy that.
Thank you, Sheikh.
Okay, and I'll give you more examples.
Sheikh, can I ask something?
Yep, go ahead.
When you have dual,
Yep,
and if there is an adjective,
yep,
would that follow the dual?
excellent. Yes, it will follow the dual.
Like you have Ainani Tajriyan. So would that follow?
Yes, that's right.
Oh, okay. In all cases, the dual, the
Yes, yes, we did this in I think it's in the next lesson, lesson number which one is that then? That is in lesson number, I think 9. We spoke about that, that the 1 and 2, they the number 1 and 2, they follow each other like an adjective itself.
Okay.
So they follow each other in gender and so forth.
Okay.
Okay. Right. Okay. okay, Sister Batul Manji, you still on the mic.
Yeah. Yes.
Here it says كيف حالكن, correct?
Wait, just
Page number
Oh.
43.
yeah.
How do you say, how are you, all boys?
كيف, where is it? كيف حالكم? كيف حالكم?
Yeah, كيف حالكم. And how do you say, how are they, all boys? Third person, غائب. كيف حالو? How are they, all boys?
هم
Correct.
كيف حالكم?
كيف حالهم, correct.
Yeah.
How are they, all females? كيف حالو?
كيف حالكن?
Excellent. See this? You know it was Sister Batul.
Little.
We're getting there. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Okay, now next one here, Zainab. It says Sister Batul Manji, أذهبتن إلى المدرسة اليوم? I want you to change to the masculine. Did you all go to the school today? All boys.
ذهبتم
Yep.
إلى المدرسة
Yes. اليوم.
اليوم.
Correct. And how do you say, did we go to the school today?
نحن
Yep.
ذهبنا إلى المدرسة اليوم.
Excellent. Right. What else is there I need to go through? Let me ask you two more questions, and now I'm going to call it a day. Over here, it says sa'atu, so you need to add ka, kum, ki, and kunna. Sa'a something, jamilatun ya Layla.
ساعتي جميلة يا ليلى.
No, it has to be, you're talking to Layla. She's in front of you. So it either has to be you one female, or you one boy, or you all boys. So which one should it be?
Again, I didn't get it.
So fill in the blanks with a suitable possessive pronouns.
Yeah.
So which one should it be? Should it be ka, kum, ki, or kunna?
Ki.
Sa'atu.
Sa'atu jamilati.
No, sa'atu ki. Sa'atu ki.
Ki, yeah, ki.
Sa'atu ki jamilatun.
Ya Layla.
Correct. Next one. Man abu something ya akhawatu. What should it be here?
Man abukum.
Abu, not abukum. Sister. Akhawat is sister.
Kunna. Abu kunna.
Yes, man abu kunna ya akhawatu. Correct. And the next one I'm going to ask you is this one here. What is their names, oh brothers?
Shu ismu.
Shu is Amia. It's slang. Shu means in Farsi, in Syrian.
Ismuhunna.
Ya ikhwano is brothers, not sisters.
Ma ismukum.
Ma asma'ukum.
Ma asma'ukum. Ya ikhwa.
Ya ikhwano.
Ya ikhwano.
Okay, excellent. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad wa ajil farajam. Right, I got a question to ask everyone. There, I'm going to give you two proposals. One proposal is that I can either give you the exam from 1 to 5 now, or I can amalgamate it with the remaining lessons itself, so that you just do one exam rather than doing 2 exams itself. So by this means, it will be less questions from the first 5 lessons. It will be amalgamated together. What do you prefer to do? Because to be honest with you, everyone is doing excellent. There's no doubt. And I am willing to do both of them for you, to do it just one exam, because everything itself in lesson, in class, everything has been done well and everyone knows it very well. What would you like me to do? 1 exam, or 2 exams?
1 exam.
1 exam.
Okay, that's fine. So 1 exam has been decided. So we will do 1 exam for the whole book itself, and I'll choose small little extracts from everything just to give you overall view. But alhamdulillah, how did you find today's session? I know I challenged everyone today intentionally, but how was it?
Excellent, Sheikh. Very, very nice. It's good to be challenged at times
Yeah.
to
No
test what we know.
Yeah.
Um,
It was really very good. Thank you.
who
very
else?
much.
Okay. Who else needs support? Just message me. Whoever needs extra support, message me, and then I'll contact yourself. Okay.
Sorry, Sheikh, I was driving today.
Yes, this is Masuma.
Sorry, Sheikh. I was driving today, so the service wasn't great. I've just reached home. Did you say we were having one exam now or two exams?
One exam. The things, the majority, because the reason why I don't want to burden you too much with exams, and to be honest with you, everyone has done really exceptionally, really well in the first 5 sessions of revision. And I'm happy just to one exam, and then there'll be less questions from the first part of the
So
book.
it's not going to be now. It's going to be sometime in the future.
No, not sometime in the future, after 4 lessons or 5 lessons. Once we
So we are going to do the revision of the remaining lessons first,
yeah,
right?
exactly. Let me finish off the revision, and let me just add a few more informational sentences in the revision pack. Once we finish that, then I'll give you one little exam, and that's it. Khalas, and then we'll move on to book 3.
So we will revise it until lesson 13.
I'm going to do all the lessons like what I've done now. Just add additional points like about Muslimun, Muslimani, and these points. I just want to prepare yourself for book 3, because in book 3 we're starting grammar, and I just want to go to additional informational practice just to get the mindset ready. So is that okay?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. اللهم كن لوليك الحجة بن الحسن صلواتك عليه وعلى آبائه في هذه الساعة وفي كل ساعة وليا وحافظا وقائدا وناصرا ودليل معين حتى تسكنه أرضك وتمتع فيها طويلة واجعلنا من أنصار وشيتك وجندك برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعجل فرجهم. And the other thing which I've decided, and I've spoken to some of the students, that before I'm going to start book 3, I'll be taking, so book 3 has 10 lessons, but I'll be teaching book 3 over about 20 sessions. Why? Because I'm going to go through all of the different verbs in the Arabic language and cover all of the conjugations, and then I'll be starting book 3, so that 90% of all of the verbs in the Quran, 90% to 95%, all of the verbs in the Quran, you become familiar. So there'll be no difficulties for any student to be able to understand the verbs in the Quran and to know the root word. And I think we are ready for that. And definitely I'm going to do this, inshallah. And if there's anyone else.
Recording of today's session as well, please.
Yep, I'll send that across. And if there's anyone else who is struggling to understand the actual verb conjugations of the Quran, just contact me and I'll add them. Because this is the way we studied Arabic, and this is the best way. And since like even Doctor's a prime example, Dr. Rahim, he's still messaging me, can you tell me the verb pattern of this verb? I'll teach everyone. So Dr. Rahim, inshallah, next 15 sessions or so, I'll teach you everything, and then you'll be able to know all of the verb conjugations in the Quran itself, inshallah. So
when are you going to start the morphology and syntax classes?
So I'm going to start morphology just before book 3. I'm going to start that. The reason why, because normally you need to know morphology to know syntax. If you don't know the verb conjugations, you cannot appreciate syntax. So I'm going to start morphology. Once I start morphology and completed it, then I'll start syntax. Even in book 3, there is syntax lessons as well. So I will add it within the actual discourses of the lessons itself. Okay.
Okay, it will be the same class in the same.
Yeah, it'll be the same class. I'll give you additional handouts just to give you top-ups for your information itself, inshallah.
Okay.
You say you'll send us in the group the different Arabs, right?
Yes, I'm going to send that across. Yes.
Okay, Jazakallah.
I'm going to send that across.
Are you having a class on Thursday?
I am teaching another class at 8 o'clock. So I'm going to take a half an hour break, and then I'm going to teach the other group, which is on lesson number 8. The other standard Arabic class, which is the evening Tuesday class. That'll be 8 o'clock, inshallah.
No, but on Thursday, are you having another class?
This Thursday, inshallah. Inshallah, this Thursday, let me check actually. Someone else has asked me from the Hausa that they need some help. Let me double check and I'll message in the group, okay, for Thursday. Okay? It may have to change to a different day. Let me double check, okay? Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali